Good morning. So I'm taking in the sounds of nature right now. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I think I'm going to go out and get some sun and get my vitamin D. It's going to be a hot one, about close to 90 degrees today in Jersey. But working on my grumpy cat tribute here, who reportedly passed away last week. This is just a guide. The sketch here is I'm gonna upload this and do this completely online. So it's gonna look very, very different. So if anybody wants to see the finished artwork, just follow me on Instagram. All my links are gonna be below the video, as always, and in the About Me section on my YouTube channel. But I do have some thoughts on Grumpy Cat's passing. If anyone's familiar with the entertainment industry, I was involved with the entertainment industry for many years. You don't just get famous by chance. It really depends on who you know, and unfortunately, just like the government, the one world government, the satanic elite control everything. The government, the media, the entertainment industry. And in order to achieve that high level of, excuse me, the throat chakra really clearing up here lately. In order to achieve that high level of celebrity status, there's a price. You literally have to sign a blood contract. So that's just the way it is. You can't really believe every story that's put out there in the media, in the national media. You always have to question. You always have to question everything you hear or see. When I visited her Grumpy Cat's Instagram account, in her last photo, she didn't look too well. So what I think is going on is that for the well-being of the cat, they probably decided, if she isn't doing well health-wise, to retire her from the public eye. But unfortunately, at that level of fame, millions of dollars I'm sure she's worth, you can't just bow out like that and say, okay, goodbye, we're done. Not when there's money involved. And if you're, connected with very shady people like the Illuminati, the elite, whatever you want to call them, the reptilians, doesn't matter what the label is, the dark energies that are still in control, and that they will be removed at some point as we anchor this new earth. But I'm going off on a tangent here. They can still cash in on her image, her brand, even after she passes. That's just standard marketing in the entertainment industry. Death sells, unfortunately. And we can only hope and pray that she is okay. And of course, if she actually has passed, rest in peace, sweet Grumpy Cat, aka Tartar Sauce is her real name. But I'm sure when people get involved with the entertainment industry, they don't know what they're getting into. So maybe this wasn't even the decision of the family to announce to the world that their cat has passed away, if she really hasn't. She's so beloved, and millions of fans all over the world grieving her passing. I'm sure this is not what the family wanted to do. I think that they were just doing what they were told, quote unquote, told to do, or else, so that the money can keep coming in for all these people, these higher ups that are connected to her. That's just how it works in the entertainment industry. So we definitely have to send lots of love to the family, no matter what, and to Grumpy Cat, no matter where she is right now. send our love and our prayers, and just try not to dwell on what's really going on with that. Just always question everything that you hear and see in the media, and just always send out positive vibes to these people that are that get involved with the entertainment industry and just do not know what kind of a beast it really is. Hollywood's not a good place to be. Let's just leave it at that. So, you may not agree with my thoughts on this, but that's okay. I'm just sharing my feelings and my knowledge and my experience. I mean, just being involved in the entertainment industry independently. I did do a studio film. I was an extra in Jersey Girl with Ben Affleck. That was back in 2002. But yeah, I was involved with with my ex-boyfriend in the entertainment industry, and we were just independents, and there was a lot of scandal that he got caught up in. I don't want to get into the details of that, but yeah, so I know how it is. It's just crazy, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it, people. So, anyways, I'm just going to get to the main topic that I was going to talk about today, and that's the twin flame unions that are taking place right now. And there's been a lot of talk and different opinions about who's coming into union. Is every twin flame coming into union? Well, first thing is, my masculine really has to speak up because my third chakra is crazy right now. Twin flame is just a label that we're using. It's not about the labels. It's about the connection. And if you're one of the soul connections that incarnated into this lifetime with a mirror soul, trying to find the right words to explain this. Mirror soul, same energetic blueprint, same higher self, subdivided into, the opposite polarities, divine masculine and divine feminine. You will be coming into union because that's part of our mission, to ground these spiritual unions and this spiritual love into the 3D, the physical world, in order to uplift the vibration of the planet and anchor this new earth template. I mean, this is what we've come here to do. That's our whole purpose. So and considering that our connection is governed by the law of attraction, there's no way that we can't come into union once we reach that higher vibrational frequency, after all the healing and purging is done. When you heal, your twin heals. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. The only way that you wouldn't come into union is if one twin's on the other side. So, I've been hearing a lot of readers say, oh, not all twins are coming into union. Well, every twin soul is coming into union. Not every divine counterpart, every soul connection, past life relationship is coming into reunion. That's just a totally different journey, a different connection. The twin souls, the same soul, in another body, another physical vessel, yes. Everybody, every twin flame label, twin flame, just remember that's just the label. Soul flame is another term that's been describing this collective, this particular collective. Yes, these mirror souls are all coming into union because that's our mission in this lifetime. To clear our karma, our twins' karma, our family, bloodlines, ancestors, the collective, that's our mission. Yes, these physical unions are grounding at this time. There's no, oh, my masculine or my feminine's not doing the work, and somehow we're just not going to come into union. No, that's not even possible. Energetically, we will always attract each other and repel each other if we're not healed. But once we have done, the amount of healing that's required in order to come into union, these are all divinely orchestrated. It's all in divine timing. Yes, we will attract each other back. It's just inevitable. There's no way that can't happen. So, but that's just my thoughts and feelings on this. Just go with what you feel, first and foremost. But there just seems to be so many questions about this and so much confusion and chaos, like, oh, am I coming into union? Am I coming into union? Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on the matter. It's like, yes, if you are a mirror soul, if you share the same energetic blueprint with another person in this lifetime, yes, because that is your mission, to ground this 5D template into the 3D plane and topple this matrix grid. That's the old Earth. This is the crystalline grid. We're all getting our upgrades right now, our activations. And at some point, those in the collective that have chosen to be here in this lifetime to experience this ascension, everybody will eventually awaken. It's just the light workers are awakening first. And yes, twin flames have a huge responsibility. It's been a difficult journey, but we're at the end. Here now we can all breathe a sigh of relief. And yes, my masculine has reached out. He hasn't expressed his emotions as of yet, but from what I'm getting from my guides, from my angels, that we will be reuniting within the next few weeks, and it's going to be just like that. The tower just coming right in. Even if you don't see evidence in the 3D yet, the universe will surprise you. Just expect miracles. Those are the messages I'm getting. Expect miracles. Things can change just like that overnight, unexpectedly. As long as you're not resisting the changes and you're being open and receptive to what's coming in, this abundance is going to show up very quickly for all of us. That us first wavers that are ready right now to come into union. Everybody's in different waves. Twins will be coming into union. Soul flames, twin flames coming into union up until 2021. And again, if you do not come into union with whoever you believe is your twin flame, it's just that you're probably, most definitely on a different journey, a different soul connection. So, and I think that's all I have to say about that. Let me think if I have anything else to add. It's so early in the morning still, so I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about this morning. It's been a while since I've done a video. I hope everybody's doing good and getting out into the fresh air and the sun. There we go. This is where I grew up. I've been here for 41 years. Finally relocating to Florida, where my twin is. But I'm going to show you this. This is where he grew up, right over there. His dad still lives there. So, his house number 71, mine 65, both twin flame numbers, and we actually shared a backyard. Our backyards merged together. It's just so beautiful when you think about it. And then when we look at everything, or I don't know about him, yeah, because we haven't really spoken too much in the last year and a half, but yeah, that's about to change. I feel like looking back in hindsight, all the synchronicities, like everything just makes sense. It just makes you go, wow. Just everything is so divinely orchestrated. It's crazy. And even how we reconciled after 20 years, a few years ago, after his mom passed away, in the freakiest way, right over there, after a fall on her back porch. I don't want to really talk too much about it. It's still emotional, but she has become both of our guides at this point, I believe, and re-reconciled because of her. And it's just amazing how that came together, the synchronicity of it all. Because me and my twin, we hadn't seen each other for 20 years. He had married somebody else, had 2 kids, and yeah, I mean, the mirroring over the years, when we found out, it's just crazy. I'll talk more about that later on, after union. I just want to protect our energy still at this time. But, well, I think I'm going to close out here. The squirrels and the birds flew away. But they were out earlier. But anyhow, if anyone wants a personal reading, email readings are $10, video readings $20. If anyone wants to check out my stores, Tropical Dream Design, Cherilyn's, Rainbow Bridge, portraits, all the links are below and in the About Me section of my channel. If anyone's interested in supporting me, I really, really appreciate it. And I wish you a happy, beautiful week. And I will see you later. Talk to you later. See you in my next video. Lots of love and healing energy. And talk to you soon. Bye. Go out and enjoy the sun. It's beautiful.